This here is from OK. Meghan Markle's demanding behavior exposed. Royal staffer reveals employees nicknamed her Duchess of Difficult. Let's see what we got. Meghan Markle was not well liked by her staff. On Thursday, February 6th, British journalist Tom Quinn wrote an article that revealed how palace employees nicknamed Meghan the Duchess of Difficult when she was a senior royal. So as you can see, pretty recent. She should be difficult because she was finding life difficult, trying to feel her way and work out the intricacies of a positively medieval labyrinth system, a staffer told Quinn of the former actress. Give me a break, man. I mean, when people think about how difficult their life is, do they think about how difficult life can actually be for people? Not even like a small percent of like 1% of people. There's a large portion of the world living in poverty, war-stricken, lost their homes, living in crime-filled neighborhoods, but you became this rich royal and you can't follow some rules and you feel like you're in a labyrinth. Give me a effing break. Meghan lived the royal life from 2018 until she left the UK with husband Prince Harry in 2020. Yeah, that's another thing. She marries a prince, becomes a multi-millionaire overnight, but it's so difficult. That's why I'm making these videos, man. That's why I say this shit. It's just ridiculous. Sure, maybe you gotta go through things that are annoying, you don't like the schedule, blah 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 blah. Look at the end result of what your life will be if you go through the stuff a little bit. Compare yourself to those who have it like really hard for like 30 seconds or a quick 1-minute internet search, and you should come to the conclusion like, holy shit, my life's pretty damn good, I should STFU. In this London Times article, Quinn reported that Meghan couldn't understand why King Charles III was so formal with his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, before her passing. That's because some people have tradition. And yes, it was his mother, but she's also the queen. So because of that, he was so formal with her. She once said, but they're mother and son. Why are they so completely stiff with each other? The employee told the author. Like I just said, they have a huge social presence and a lot of eyes on them. So, yes, people understand, probably behind closed doors at certain times, they act like mother and son and let the facade down. But I'm going to think in front of people, unless something slips, like 95% of the time, he's going to act professional, like a royal and traditional because she's the queen and he understands that. Yes, it's his mother, but there's only one queen. I mean, it might not come to you immediately. The biological reaction is mother and son should always be comfortable together, and I get that. But think of the context and the uniqueness of the situation, and it's not that hard to understand. But if you're Meghan Markle, I guess maybe you won't. The worker additionally shared Meghan was also called Mystic Meg because people thought she was so new agey, so woke about so many things. That's what I got from watching her videos when she was sitting there on the park bench talking about the message, and Harry was sitting there like, yeah, I think that too. Quinn explained the Duchess of Sussex also ran into issues with the servants during her time in Kensington Palace. Here's the thing, people use the word woke a lot, and I'm okay if you've got a clear, concise opinion about something that makes sense, but you don't have to flash all of it in people's faces and tell people how bad they are for not believing it. That's where my problem comes in. And as a side note, if you're going to be really flashy and dress really strange, really colorful, then that's just not how most people dress and how they think and what they consider normal. So don't be so super offensive like, oh my God, why do you think this about me when I look totally different? People are visual creatures. Some people judge by eyes. That's just a fact of life. That's how humans are. George Lucas actually said it, and I agree. Through absolutely no fault of her own, Meghan wasn't always great with her staff. She just wasn't used to it like Harry was, the source added. Yeah, that makes sense. Look, I'm not expecting her to be, totally used to it. She could have some complaints. It's a new culture. She doesn't exactly know what's going on. But her attitude was just too pushy. Too much me, why. 1 minute she'd be really friendly, perhaps over friendly, hugging staff and trying to make friends with them, and the next she would be irritated by the fact they wouldn't respond instantly at all times of the day and night. The mother of two who shares kids Archie and Lilibet with Harry was also seen as someone who wanted to get things done and change the status quo. Okay, so change it like get rid of certain traditions, not do certain traditions because she didn't think they made sense or something. I mean, I could relate. I'm here in Japan. I've been here. Gonna be 20 years pretty soon. And when I first got here, I was really about why this, why that? Can I change this? Can I not do that? But over time, you realize, you know what? This works for them. I see why. All right, just go with it. It's not my country. So I'm not expecting Meghan to get that immediately. Well, at the time, this is over. But the point is, you gotta have a little bit of the when in Rome attitude. If not, you're the problem. Or go make your own country. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. One more little piece of evidence that Meghan was not so nice behind the scene. Hold on, gotta do shoutouts. Here we go, finally. First comment to Deborah, who comments all the time. Thank you so much, it's really appreciated. Next to Purple19, also commenting all the time. Thank you so much. Shout out to Kermit too. Thank you very much for all the comments. Thank you to Heather, also commenting all the time. It's much appreciated.
Thank you to Mahal. I see here also all the time, always dropping comments. Appreciate it.
Thank you to Laura B. Also been here a very long time, always sending me articles and stuff. And also thank you to Deborah, who's always supporting the channel. Much appreciated. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. Doing pop culture, entertainment, all things Johnny Depp, Meghan Markle, stuff like that. If you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.